Hello folks. It's been some time since I've posted an update on our homestead and things look very different now. We have been away overseas on a much needed break, our first proper holiday in a very long time. Our homestead was cared for well while we were away, and my family were harvesting as many tomatoes as they could from our veggie patch. There were sunny days and everything was blooming. However, the night we arrived home, there was our first frost, which took out the rest of the summer vegetables. There were still so many cherry tomatoes left on the vines. They have now all gone mushy from being iced and they won't keep well. I've attempted to save green tomatoes after a frost in the past and made some green tomato chutney, but it didn't keep well. Using the best fruit that's not been frozen is the best for preserving. I picked some of the eggplants and they amazingly felt firm enough. We cooked them up and they were delicious. Some of them must have had protection from the leaves during the frost, but others had frost damage, so we didn't use them. There was one rock melon left out in the garden which I failed to remind my family about. I cut it open and fed it to the chickens and they were very pleased. All the basil seeds have softened and won't be useful now. Luckily, we harvested most of the leaves for drying and freezing before we went away. The zucchinis are also gone. The fruit is spongy and changing colour after the frost. It's always sad to see the end of the growing season, but it does give me a reason now to pull out all the old plants and make way for some new seeds and seedlings to go in the beds. Before we left, I planted all the winter seedlings I had raised over March and planted some garlic bulbs as well. I'm looking forward to eating all the brassicas as we don't grow them in the hotter months and I've been missing them. It is a beautiful time of year and my favourite. The autumn colours in the garden are so lovely. It's interesting how the apple trees create different colours. Some are a purple shade and others orange and yellow. It's so lovely to be back with all our animals. The grass has become greener while we've been away and the sheep are loving it. The chickens are slowing down on their egg production as the days are shorter now, but they are still giving us between 1 to 4 eggs a day. Not a lot for 18 hens, but some of them are old girls now and stop altogether in autumn and winter. We've learnt a few tricks while staying on my family's farm in New Zealand and look forward to trying out some new things, especially with regards to feeding the chickens. I look forward to showing you when we've found our way of making the changes happen. It's wonderful to have had a small break away from the daily chores on our farm, but equally as lovely to be home again. I have lots of plans for our winter garden, which I will share soon, and I also look forward to catching you up on all the videos I am yet to post on our harvest and the results of our efforts over spring and summer. I hope your garden is flourishing, and I shall see you very soon.